boys and girls, let's take a look at our math today. We are already on lesson 5.3. Sort the categories by counting. So our job today will be to use counting to compare how many objects are in categories. Are you ready? Okay, me too. Let's look at our solve and share. All right, listen up.
A kindergarten class has a new playground area. Sort the new playground into toys that have wheels and toys that do not have wheels. Draw a circle around the category that is greater than the other category. Tell how you know.
All right, so they want us to sort by things that have wheels and things that do not have wheels. All right, so first, let's count the things that have wheels. All right, so we're gonna get our pencil out. That way we can mark everything and we know that we counted it. So anything that has wheels, we're going to count. Here's one. 1. Oh, that has a wheel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 things that have wheels on the playground. So I'm going to make a 6. Now our job is to count things that do not have wheels on the playground. So I'm going to do that in a different color. Okay? All right, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 things that on the playground that do not have wheels. All right, so and how do I know I counted everything? Because I put a line on everything that I counted and everything has a line on it. All right, so now I have to look at my 2 numbers here. Which one is greater? That means which number is bigger? Which number is more? 7 is more. So I'm going to circle 7. There are more things in the playground that do not have wheels. And how do I know? It's because 7 is greater than 6. Great job. Let's take a look at our video. Let's see if I can get it back here. There we go. All right.
What does the picture show? The picture shows toy animals. What types of toy animals do you see? There are cats, dogs, bears, horses, a pig, and a goat. What are the 2 categories on the chart? These are teddy bears, and these are not teddy bears.
So that's how we're going to sort. Things that are teddy bears and things that are not.
What do the tally marks represent? Each mark represents an object that fits in that category.
So they also counted and put a tally for each time that they had.
How many tally marks are in the teddy bear category? There are 6 tally marks in the teddy bear category. How many tally marks are in the not teddy bear category?
That's this one.
9 tally marks are in the not teddy bear category. Do the numbers match the number of tally marks?
We sure do.
Yes, the numbers show the number of toy animals in each category. What are the arrows below the 6 and 9 pointing to? The arrows are pointing to where the numbers 6 and 9 are in the counting sequence. Which category is greater? The toys that are not teddy bears. How do you know that category is greater? 9 comes after 6 in the counting sequence, so 9 is greater than 6. Which category is less? How do you know? Teddy bears is less. 6 comes before 9 in the counting sequence.
Now you know how to sort categories by counting.
Great job. All right, let's take a look at our guided practice. So our job is to sort the crayons into crayons that are blue. You see up there, yeah, and crayons that are not blue. So that's how we're categorizing them. And then write the number in the chart to show how many. Then we're going to circle the category that is less. You ready? All right. So first of all, we're going to count the blue. Maybe I should get my blue crayon out and mark each one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many blue? 4. Good job. Now we got to count how many are not blue. Maybe I'll just use my black. All right, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. How many are not blue? 7. So I'll make a 7. Now taking a look at both of these numbers, which one is less? When I say less, I mean which one is smaller? 4. 4 comes before 7, so that is less than. So there are less blue crayons than not blue. All right, let's keep going. Now we're going to take a look at number 2 here, and it looks like there's some blocks that have letters on them, and there's some blocks that do not have letters. So we need to count them, all right? So we categorize that way. So let's first count the number of blocks that have a letter on them. I'm going to use a black, and you count with me, and I'll make a little line through each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? You are right, 4. Little line, big line down. Now, let's count the blocks that do not have a letter on them. I'm going to do them in a different color. Okay, ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many have no letter? 6 of them do. So I'm going to make a 6 here. All right. Now we need to figure out which one is greater. Which one is more? The ones with the letter on them or the ones without? You are right. The ones without, without the letter. How do I know? Because 6 is bigger than 4. 6 comes after 4, so that it means it's greater than. All right, let's take a look at number 3. We're going to categorize this by books that are open and books that are not open, so they would be closed. So first of all, we have to count. All right, we're going to count all the books that are open. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. How many books do we have that are open? 3. Little curve, little curve. All right, now we've got to count the books that are closed or not open. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. How many? 7. How do I know I got that right? Because all of those books have a mark on them, so I know I counted them all. So this time, we're going to circle the number that is less, or the category that is less. Is there less books open or less books closed? There are less books open. There's only 3. How do I know 3 is less than 7? Because it comes before. Wonderful. Let's keep going. Now this is your independent practice. So I'm going to give you directions, but I want you to do the work. So here is our bundle of balls. We are going to sort by ones that are yellow and ones that are not yellow. Okay, so count all the yellow ones, put them here. Count all the non-yellow ones and then put them here. After you get done, I want you to circle the one that has more, the greater one. Okay? Then you're going to look at problem 5. You are going to sort this group of pencils by pencils that are green and pencils that are not green. All right? Pencils that are green and pencils that are not green. They say pencils into that are short and pencils that are not short. Maybe, yes, I'm sorry. I messed that up for you guys. Okay, so you are not doing green and non-green. It's short, little, okay? Short and not short. All right, so look at the pencils and compare. This pencil is long, so that would not, you would not count that one. But look, this one's short, 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 short. So you would count the short pencils, put that amount here. Then you're going to take a peek at the ones that are not short. Now remember, if they're not short, they're long. Well, there's a long one, right? There's a long one, there's a long one. After you finish, I want you to circle the one that is greatest. Okay, so take a look. Are there more short pencils or more long pencils? So you need to circle the one that's correct, that's greater. Number 6, this is kind of a toughie. These last problems are really higher order thinking ones that are kind of fun. So what your job is to do is you have to, they already had sorted the fish into 2 different containers. So they already sorted fish with spots and fish that do not have spots. So you have to draw fish so that the categories are equal. So there's an equal number of fish, all right? Then write the number of each fish in the category, okay? So you're going to have to count how many fish are here and how many fish are here, and then you're going to have to make them equal the same number in each tank. So if I'm counting this one, it's 1, 2, 3. Then I'm counting this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which one is more? Then you have to make that, the smaller amount, add it till you get that same amount. Then put those numbers here. When you're done, I want you to take a picture of your independent practice that you're working on this page, 184, but also page 183, so I can see your great work. And if you have any questions about anything, make sure you let me know. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day.